Hello, I am the Freddy Four Fingers, and today we're going to be looking at Basewars for the Nintendo Entertainment System. Now, Basewars was made by Ultra Games. You might not recognize Ultra Games, but that's the same company that made the horrible Ninja Turtles game for the Nintendo 2, which I do have in my collection. But anyways, let's get to the game. Basically, Basewars is a standard baseball game with machines, but it does have its couple gimmicks which I do like. Actually, play as machines, and the fun part is you can fight. It's like a baseball fighting game. You won't see the fighting until later on in the video, but as you can see, I'm not good with curveballs. I swing at everything. And just right now, you see the bottom of the first. I'm actually a New York team, as I am from New York. Playing St. Louis, I just decided to show a couple things off. And I do walk a lot of people in this video, so don't be ashamed to laugh at me. It's just like my first time picking up the game in years. But anyway, this is Basewars, and there goes my first walk. At least I didn't try to be no people. And like I said, it's the standard baseball rules. Like I said, you won't see none of the fighting until like third inning, which I said it's a third inning, but it's kind of hard to score in this. But like I said, it's growing up, I used to love playing this game. And I'll say this, one bad thing is, when they pop it up, you can't tell whether it's a home run or not until you hear the chime for a home run. And right now the computer just scored on me. But yeah, because you get a lot of foul balls and all that. The way you pitch, too, can determine a home run. So I pretty much usually down the middle, cause that way you can ooh, lost my train of thought. That way you don't have as much balls, which is another walk, which is sometimes in the real baseball world. But dang, I was sucking with pitching. I was trying to do some tricky curveballs, but it didn't work. Huh. But I think I don't do a double play. Yep, I did a double play. Wow. Now I'm at bat right now. Like I said, I swing at everything. I'm not a good baseball player. Struck me out. But now this is what we call a home run. It takes you to a nice little cut scene, and it shows you, yeah. And I know most LPers don't play sports games, so I decided to venture in a little different. And yes, I am actually playing this on my actual Nintendo. And I rarely try to do emulated stuff, but only if I have to. Now here's where the fight scene starts, and this is my first fight. Kind of ticked me off because I had no energy. But if you notice the HP bar, if it gets down to 0, your robot does get destroyed. One day I will show that if 3 of your robots get destroyed in the game's over, no matter what. So keep a watch on that. Now I'm back on defense. The only thing the only thing I'm good at is catching fly balls. And this score is gonna be like this. Note, I did set it for 3 innings for a short game. I was trying to make a 15-minute video, but I just couldn't score. So it kept going back and forth, until like the 7th inning. I was like, wow, when I actually played this game. But now we at the top of the 3rd, and pretty much swing at everything. But usually in baseball games, computers just usually do their 3 curveballs. Another fight. Like I said, this is what makes the game fun, fun for me. And I'm out. Now, if I would have won the fight, I would have stayed in the game, and I would have had a chance to run the third. The only bad thing about this game is you can't really steal bases. But it compensated that by winning the fights. When you win the fight, you can go to the next base and then pick a fight with the next robot. So that's kind of like stealing bases, but kind of not. But dang. I swung at everything. I was trying to hit a home run. Now I'm back on defense. Now for the next 3 innings, it's just going to be like this. I said, I don't know, what was I thinking? But this is not a bad game for Nintendo, considering that Ultra made that horrible Ninja Turtles game that the Angry Video Game Nerd talked about, and the Irate Gamer. Oh yeah, a couple channels I do want to shout out to. Kairu90, you should watch his stuff. He does Let's Plays. Then there's Clement J462 I shout out to. He did most of the Sonic playthroughs. Man, I'm just trying to break in, feel my way. And also, if you hadn't checked it out, check out my little X-Men playthrough. Yeah, I play on easy mode. I'm just trying to feel it out. Still a beginner to it. But right now we're at the top of the 4th inning. We're in overtime, so it's pretty much sudden death. I don't know why I swung at that pitch, but hey. A little bit about myself, 27 years old, I live in the southern part of the United States. I like gaming, but mostly my gaming systems I have set to a recording device: Xbox 360, GameCube, PS2, Nintendo, Super Nintendo. I do have Sega Genesis. So I'm not sure what game I'm gonna be playing next time, but it takes me a while to do it because I do work 2 jobs. I just figured, since I got my recording stuff set up, I might as well. And I don't know how I missed that fly ball, but obviously they're not gonna score. And I have a chance to do a double play, but I kind of rush, and that's just contradictory. But anyways, top of the 5th, game's almost over, thank God. I don't know how I got it into overtime, but I do hate the pitchers on this game because they always try to pitch curveball. Think he misses it. Now this is where I do start winning fight. No, I just back away. I guess I got tired of losing fights. But yeah, anyways, I do have like a Dreamcast. Probably might start showing off my favorite games for Nintendo or Sega. That's later on down the line. Yeah, I struck out again. I hate that pitcher. But now we're on the bottom of the 5th. But yeah, no, I didn't get him. Yeah, this is where I just started just slouching because I was trying to get the game over and fit it on YouTube. It was just a simple video. I don't know why they don't run back to the base. Alright, that's them for you. Alright, down at 2 outs now. But yeah, I was like in a rush trying to make it. I don't know how I missed that either. Like I said, I think when I got to the 5th inning, I just started giving up because I was trying to rush this rush it, but hey. But I managed to make a... I was trying to make a double play, but it didn't make sense. Top of the 6th. Yeah, I try to strike out. I think this is the inning where I start winning fights. Yep. Even though... No, not yet. I got shanked on that one. I got shanked. But, anywho, yeah, I'm still swinging at everything. But this is a great game to play with friends. That way, it's like I said, I like the fighting part where you can just challenge the out. Yep, I strike out. Which I should have put in the secret code, put my team name as Terminator 2. And I would have been, that would have had enabled, that cheat would have enabled my machines to be jacked up in strength. I don't know. I don't like using the fly buttons. Next time I'll just use the motorcycles or cyborgs as my people. And I can't pitch worth the scum. Huh. At one point I was thinking about beaning somebody. Yeah, I walked them. So I got 2 men on. How? But yeah. How did I miss that? Just how? Really? Well, yeah, it was obvious. Yeah, that's when I tried to beam. And I was just like, screw it. Because it was like ball 3 and I'm not trying to get bases loaded in the game and they come out of nowhere with a home run or a grand slam. Yeah. Kind of contradicts you too, because I tagged the guy that was at second out. And then I got him at first. Now we're at the lucky 7. Now this is where things get a little interesting. Where I actually win fights, but then on top of that, the other team scores. Oh, I got a gun. I got a gun. Got a gun. Now I'm getting shanked. I got shanked again. I got shanked again. Dang, that's shanking. Okay. That was shanking. Yeah, I think this is where I start. Yeah, because I start using the turbo. Get out of my way. Now this is where I go for third. Yeah, this is where I start using the turbo button. And I start trucking them. I just walk away. I go home, and then I steal home. Yep, shanking them, shanking them, shanking them. That was for all my robots y'all did. Mess with me. Now I finally scored thinking that the game was over. I won. But now we're at the bottom of the 7. And anywho, I might show off my extensive Nintendo collection. It's not much. Come on, get the ball. But I was thinking about doing a couple Let's Plays on them. But I'm not too sure. Like I said, I'm just trying to feel my way into the Let's Play world. That's why I'm doing a look at Basewars. I do have footage. They just tied me. So all they gotta do is score one more and I'm done for. Which I think when I filmed this, yep, when I filmed this I just said screw it. But I lost 2-1 7th. But thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. See you next time.